You might say equestrian vaulting is part Cirque du Soleil, part riding. The dance and gymnastics moves on a moving horse requires balance, strength, and grace. But it's the relationship between the vaulter and the horse that makes the sport beautiful to watch.
I really like the harmony with the horses, and when I get to compete, that's the thing I want to show off, is how I work with my horse and how good of a partnership we have together and how much fun it is really to do it. Like, it's just amazing to be able to stand on a horse or do my handstands and cartwheels and have fun with it.
Equestrian vaulting is still a growing sport in Canada, but its roots date back to World War I.
It has its background in the military, when soldiers used to train on horses and work on their balance and strength for skills they could use in battlefields. And then it moved to the arena pretty much after the Second World War and kind of turned into a big sport in Europe.
Janine began vaulting as a young girl in Holland. She started riding at the age of 6 and says you don't need any experience to start.
There's lots of vaulters who've started without having any knowledge of gymnastics or riding. It gives you a bit of an edge to know a little bit about riding and horses before you start, but it's definitely not necessary.
And it's not as dangerous as you might think.
At first sight, it could probably look a little bit dangerous, but one of the first things that kids learn when they start vaulting is how to fall off safely. We call them bailout rolls, and what happens is we practice falling off the horse and making sure that we're safe when we get off the horse and don't get ourselves hurt or get injured with the horse.
There definitely is a strong relationship between horse and vaulter, but the person controlling and training the horse in the middle of the circle, also known as the lunger, is a key member of this team. And in this case, it's Janine's sister, Angelique. Working as a team, they both have some big goals in this sport.
My own goal is, for this year, I'm aiming to place top 15 at the World Championships. So it's a fairly big goal for me. And I'm looking ahead to the 2014 World Equestrian Games in France, which is going to be my big goal, and just trying to place as well as I can and just have fun with it as long as I can as well. And my sister is also working towards the World Championships, so we make a pretty good training team together.
With any winning team, it's about the relationship you create with the people you're working with. And this looks like a winning team. In Olds, Tasha Chu for Shaw TV.